Eden Research is an AIM-listed company focused on developing sustainable solutions for agriculture. Our products are based on a combination of high-efficacy, plant-derived active ingredients and our patented microencapsulation technology, which delivers these active ingredients in a safe and effective way. Eden Research is the only AIM-listed company with an emphasis on developing biopesticides for sustainable agriculture. Our focus on sustainable agriculture began a number of years ago, driven largely by consumer concerns about food safety, coupled with dramatic changes in the regulatory landscape, both in Europe as well as globally, and recognizing the requirement of farmers to produce their products sustainably whilst producing effectively and efficiently as well.
Eden's in a very exciting position at the moment. Since the introduction of the EU regulatory system, we've seen the loss of over 70% of the conventional agrochemical active substances. And of those that are left, over 30% are at risk over the next 5 years. Eden is in the ideal position to benefit from the loss of those products. We can fill gaps in the fungicide, the insecticide, and now the seed treatment product ranges. We can be a direct replacement to conventional products that have been used for so many years. We're environmentally friendly. We're organic, our efficacy is as good as conventional products. We fit into the distribution chain. We have a shelf life over 2 years. We do not have to freeze or store at low temperature as with many of the competitive products. For this reason, Eden's award-winning products now have a massive potential in the expanding market.
So to bring a crop protection product to the market, first you have to register the active ingredient or ingredients and then register the final formulation. For Eden, the active ingredients in question are terpenes. Terpenes as a class of chemistry are ubiquitous in nature. They're found in essential oils in plants, but also certain microbes and insects produce them. So one difficulty about using terpenes is that by their very nature, they're volatile and hydrophobic. It means they're very difficult to formulate in a final formulation that then has suitable shelf life and is stable for the requirements of the market. This is where the Sustain encapsulation technology comes in. Sustain is naturally derived and biodegradable. They create a capsule in which active ingredients can be contained within. So the first example of where the Sustain technology is used to encapsulate active ingredients in a commercial product is our biofungicide product Mevalone. Initially developed to tackle botrytis on grapes in Europe, the label has been expanded in recent years and the biofungicide is now approved on 5 different pathogens and over 40 different crop types. Botrytis itself is a devastating disease and can cause up to $100 billion worth of crop losses globally each year. The second commercial product that Eden has on the market is Cedros, which is a bionematicide, which has been developed to tackle root knot nematodes, which are parasitic, free-living worms in the soil, and they attack plant roots, causing huge yield losses and plant damage. Cedros is approved for use both in glasshouse and in open field on a number of important crop types, such as tomatoes, aubergines, peppers, and a number of more diverse species. In Europe alone, root knot nematodes can cause up to 300 million euros worth of damage each year. Between them, Mevalone and Cedros are approved in 16 different countries around the world and on 4 different continents. Since our successful fundraise, the Eden Lab has now provided additional facilities to accelerate the pipeline for a number of other products.
Now we've established our own laboratories, we can now test our registered products in-house, which gives us a good understanding of any issues that may occur. We can also formulate our products in-house. We have a couple of development projects on the go at the moment where we are developing new formulations for new applications in the field. And our analytical capabilities mean that we can analyse those produced formulations immediately to get a good understanding of any stability issues that might occur. So once the formulations have been stability tested and meet the regulatory criteria from an analytical perspective, we can pass over to the biology team.
In biological efficacy, we make sure the product does what we expect it to do. By that I mean we test to make sure it kills the insect or the damaging fungus or the nematode that we're targeting it against. That process usually starts in a very simple arena. So we might test our fungicide against a fungus in a small petri dish on agar. After that, we move into a more complex environment, looking at detached bioassays where the fungus grows on a leaf and we apply the fungicide then. And then finally, within the lab here at Eton, we take it to the whole plant bioassay. So in our growth rooms, we manipulate the temperature and the humidity, so the plant is growing under optimal conditions. We introduce the disease or the insect, and then we apply our product, a commercial standard, and we have an untreated control. In the blank controls, all the insects are still alive, and the idea is that our product is at least as good as, but ideally better than, the commercial standards that are already on market. To register any pesticide, it's essential that you test that product against pests in the country where you need to get it registered. So for that purpose, we go to field trials, and field trials are carried out all over the world in collaboration with local contractors so that the grower and the regulator have confidence that the product does what it's going to say on the label and is effective both in terms of sustainable agriculture, but also in terms of the application rates, so it's economically sustainable for the grower.
Our expertise is in the research and development and bringing our environmentally friendly award-winning products to market. Therefore, we don't have a sales force, but what we have done is look very carefully at potential distributors. We look for distributors with a complementary portfolio and are also committed to moving to more environmentally friendly product range.
In January of 2020, Eden and Corteva Agriscience announced a partnership to develop a new generation of seed treatment products. Seed treatments are a significant market globally, developed to protect the seed, which itself is one of the largest costs associated with agricultural inputs. Eden and Corteva are working together over the course of the next several years to further develop, register, and commercialize Eden's new seed treatment product. This is a significant partnership for us, as Corteva is one of the very top agrochemical companies globally. We see this as a significant opportunity to bring our technology into a completely new area, therefore harnessing not only our active ingredients and our delivery technology, but also delivering the same benefits that we provide high-value fruits and vegetables, but in a wider range of crops, including broadacre crops. This is an exciting opportunity for Eden to work with Corteva to bring forward a new generation of seed protection products, harnessing the power and efficacy along with the safety of our active ingredients, coupled with our microencapsulation technology.
Eden is a high growth company. We're in the right place at the right time. The market is very much after these sorts of sustainable green products. We've made really good commercial progress over the past few years. We're now selling our first 2 products in the market and they've been really well received. Over the past year, we've increased our team and our capabilities through the opening of a laboratory in Milton Park in Oxford, as well as a new office. This followed on from a successful fundraise back in March 2020, where we raised over £10.4 million, and that has obviously put us on a strong financial step. So we're looking forward to developing these products further and indeed expanding our geographical footprint. At the beginning of this year, we were very pleased to have received the London Stock Exchange Green Economy mark. This recognises the fact that our revenue is primarily, and in our case, 100% derived from sustainable product sales. The timing is really good for a company like Eden with products such as ours, which are sustainable and effective. The market is very open to these products now. It's taken some time, but we're definitely at the forefront of that. And so now we're really benefiting from the technology and the products that we have which meet those criteria.
Eden's ambition is to become a dominant player in the biopesticides industry. There are an almost infinite number of challenges facing farmers globally today, and we intend to continue to selectively target these opportunities where there's the greatest need and where we believe that our technology brings real value to the table. Going forward, we will continue to expand our global footprint, bring our products and technologies to both new markets and new territories. Critically, the sustained microencapsulation technology has tremendous potential, with global regulators looking to remove the use of intentionally added microplastics from a very wide range of products, we see there's almost a limitless opportunity for us to leverage that technology with new active ingredients, not just biopesticides, but also conventional chemistry. By doing so, we believe we will not only help to remove microplastics from the environment, but we will also help to leverage existing chemistry with existing products and to improve the efficacy of these products and their safety.